Hello everybody, this is Charles and I'm back in another toy review. This time I'm here for Bandai Super Robot Chogokin GaoFighGar. Alright, so here we have a GaoFighGar. And you can see the box is really big. I think the box is as big as the Genesis GaoFighGar box, which is really amazing. I mean, I didn't expect this box to be this big because I know GaoFighGar is bigger than GaoFighGar in the sense, but I didn't expect the box to be so big. So it's really a surprise for me. But anyway, it's cool. And here we have GaoFighGar. Alright, so I'm gonna put the box aside, and here we have the GaoFighGar figure. Alright, first off, let's just take a look at the whole robot itself. I like the blue. The blue is a metallic teal, right? Metallic teal, metallic red. And all these reds that you see, they've given a metallic coating, which is really nice. Down to the detail of the wings as well, metallic colors in the Triple G logo, really amazing. Alright, in terms of diecast content, let's go from top down. The diecast content is over here in the chest compartment, this blue portion. Alright, you see this blue portion, this part is diecast, the shoulder joints are diecast. Alright, moving downwards, okay, you can actually take this piece out. The hip joints, okay, the internal hip joints. Alright, this silverish part here, it's diecast. Alright, let me just plug this skirt portion back in. Alright, and then the lower legs, okay, this external black part is plastic. Alright, but the rest of this black part, this whole leg compartment and the toes, alright, they are diecast. Alright, this part over here, this black part over here is not diecast, but the toes, okay, the feet rather, and the toes are diecast. So he does have quite a heavy feel, and it's really amazing. Alright, so over here you see the wing articulation. It's awesome as well. You can really flip the wings all the way back this much. Okay, even though it's not necessary in the anime, but this is the amount of articulation it has. In terms of head articulation, it's a little bit limited. Okay, you can actually move the neck front and back a little bit, alright, but due to the way the head is made, as you can see over here, okay, there's this part, that black part at the back, so you can't really raise his head up. Okay, you can move it sideways, you can turn it you can turn it 360 if you want to. Okay, the head crest falls off, but you can't really move the head up or down, so which is a little bit of a shame. This crest, okay, it comes with this is a plastic one, but it comes with a rubber one if you want to use it. Alright, so here it is. And shoulder joints wise, amazingly, you know, even though the shoulder is made this way, it doesn't really get blocked. You see, you can actually raise it up this high, beyond 90 degrees, which is awesome. Alright, and if you need to have more shoulder articulation, you can actually raise up. You see, this is for you to do your hell and heaven and hell, yes, heaven and hell pose. Alright, I'm not gonna make a mistake, okay? I know I used to say heaven and earth for the GaoFighGar review, but yes, this is for the heaven and hell pose. Alright, whereby you can actually move the joints this way, and you can switch the fist and you can do the pose. So, which is really awesome. Okay, let me just pull it back. And over here, you see this top portion of the elbow. You can actually rotate it 360. Alright. And similarly for the lower part of the elbow, you can rotate it 360 as well. It does have 90 degrees, double jointed elbows, which is cool. Look at the amount of articulation it has. Alright, so moving downwards waist wise, can rotate pretty much. Okay, if you need to rotate more, you can just lift this portion up. This portion may be lifted up, can actually be pulled out and lifted up, and you can actually rotate pretty much almost 360 without the skirts blocking. Alright, so over here, now to the skirts. Side skirts can move up, can rotate this way. And over here, let me just take one part of side skirt out. So this is actually ball jointed. Okay, so it fits in over here. Alright, let me just take the other one out as well. Okay, just to show you the articulation. So basically this is like a double joint. So this ball joint goes into the waist, and you can actually move this joint up, down, and this rocket portion, it can rotate on its own as well. You can actually pull it out if you want to. So this is the amount of articulation it has. And while we're at it, let's look at the internal joints. Over here, the legs wise, okay, you can't really lift it up a lot because of the way the construction is made. You see, this is one whole solid piece. It's not a rounded joint, so you can actually move only this much up. which is good enough for GaoFighGar. And then you can actually rotate the thigh areas as well. And the joints are really strong and really stiff. You really need to pose it. No, it really does need some doing, to adjust the joints. Okay, he can sort of do a kneeling pose, though it's a sort of half kneeling pose. You can see what I mean. Can't really do a complete kneeling pose. It's a little bit difficult to do a complete kneeling pose due to the way the figure is constructed. But this is actually, to me, pretty good enough. Alright, let me just adjust the joint down. Okay, so anyway, the joints, if you look at the bottom ones, you can actually extend and move the hips up and down, but I'm going to keep them level for now, so it's easier for me to do the other poses later. Just put this in, back here, rotate it back. Okay, get alignment correct. I'm very particular about alignments. Okay, and I'm going to put this back in. I'm going to put this back in as well. Okay, knees wise, okay, of course I went through just now. There's a double jointed knee, okay, that goes all the way to the back. Just do it again. Okay, goes all the way to the back, this much. Okay, amazingly over here, see, this is how it moves. And yes, throughout the review you might see the skirt popping out here and there, but it's okay, it's meant to pop out. No, rather pop out than break. That's all I always say. Okay, I'm gonna pop it back in. Okay. All right, and then for the feet, okay, for the legs it's made different from GaoFighGar. Alright, GaoFighGar wise, you actually flip up. You can actually flip out this part, but this is actually one solid part, and the toes or rather the feet are made differently. So over here you see the feet. You can actually move them backwards or move them forward. Okay, so there's a lot of articulation going on over here for the feet. You can rotate slightly over here, and the feet itself has their own articulation and bend it this much. Alright. So yeah, so default position is this way, but you can make it stand a little bit backwards if you need to. So this is how you adjust the joints of the feet. So let me just put this down here. So GaoFighGar is back to in its default standing position. Alright, and okay, some accessories that it comes with. He comes with a lot of hands. Okay, he comes with this hand, the handshake that he can do with Genesis GaoFighGar, which I'm not going to show over here. The heaven and earth, heaven and hell, clenched fist, the open fist, and a lot of other fists. And over here, he comes with this drill bits, okay, that you can actually swap. So let me just take them out. So, likewise, you just take this out, just swap it here, take this out. Alright, swap it in, and there you have the special drills, and they hold really, really well. Right? So this is when GaoFighGar does his attack, he actually opens his drills, or rather he actually extends his drills, which is really, really cool. Okay, I'm going to put this aside right now. Okay, I'm going to do wings. Might as well. Since I'm here, I'm going to do the wings. Okay, before I do the wings, I'm going to share something. So I'm just going to plug the wings out first. So one thing to note is that when you put this in, the wings are very difficult to remove. So in order to remove them, you have to have you got to pull and have an upward motion. Okay, sorry, pull and have a downward motion, because this black part clips over here. So pull and have a downward motion, and then you got to be careful because the head will sometimes pop out. So since the head has popped out now, I'm just going to put him aside. Okay, whoops, sorry. So the head has popped out, so I'm just going to put him aside. So over here, you need to hold onto the body, downward motion, and plug out the wings. So yeah, it's a bit tough to do it the first 1 or 2 times, but once you get the hang of it, it's pretty okay. So let me just put the robot aside first. So for the wing, in order for it to extend it, alright, the right way to extend it, to pull a little downwards. Okay, it's not to just twist it up this way, right? You gotta pull a little downwards, and as you twist, it moves up, and you push it in. Similarly over here, you can't just pull it here because you might break something. So you have a little bit downward motion, and you twist it outward. So it's like a twist, a curved motion. And here you got it. Alright. So one thing, okay, about the wings, I'm not sure whether it's my piece or generally it's the same, but for this part, I can pull it out quite easily. Okay, so I'll put it here. But for this part, it's really tough to pull out. I need to use my cloth. So pardon me, over the camera, I'm just gonna pull it. So you can see it's a little bit tough for me to pull this out, which I do not understand why. So I'm not sure whether it's just my piece or it's the same for everybody. So check out your piece and let me know. So over here, what you want to do right now, you want to fit in these transparent pieces. So you just fit one in over here. I think this one fits better. Yeah, fit one in over here. Alright, and then you just do the same motion, flip out and lock it in. And similarly over here, you just have to push it in. Alright, push it inwards. Alright, curve. Oops. Okay, didn't do it properly. Let me just try again. Make sure the joint goes in. Okay. And there we have the wings. Alright. And it's not over yet, because over here, okay, you know, in the show when GaoFighGar releases his broken magnum or his shield, he actually has this thing coming out from his stomach. So what you do right now, you got to pull this portion out, which I'm going to pull this chest piece, this silver piece out. Use my cloth. Pull this out. Okay, and you got to be really careful, because this piece that's holding on to that's covering the stomach portion is really small. So the first time when you pull out, just make sure that you pull out in somewhere where you can there's on a white table, you know, so that you don't lose this part, because this is really small. And when I pulled out the first time, you just flew across the room, and I was glad I was able to find it. So this is when you pull it out, just put it back and just to simulate the the glow or the light releasing the broken magnum ring. So here you put it back, and make sure when you put it back, the top portion, alright, it's actually on top. This line is on top, because this will actually fit underneath here, alright, that holds it in place. Alright, it doesn't hold itself this way, okay, but it's actually a catch to make sure it stays in place. So here I'm gonna put it back in, okay, like so, and then I'm going to put GaoFighGar's head back. Okay, plug it in carefully. Okay, I think I better take the crest out first, just in case I break something. So, okay, I'm having a little bit problem fitting it in. Let me just try again. Okay, it keeps popping out. Okay, is it locked in tightly? Let me just check. Yep, it's locked in tightly, fortunately. Put back the crest, and right now we shall put back the wings. Okay, lift the head up. Just make sure the wings go in. Okay, and here we have the wings locked, and then you see GaoFighGar with his wings, power up mode rather, his full power mode. And then what comes is very interesting. He has this two broken magnum ring. I don't think it appeared in the show as such, but he has two of these rings. So what I need to do, just to pull out the arms, lower arms. Alright. So basically, you just have to fit it in over here. Make sure you fit it correctly. This is the one for the other side. You can see from the shape. So all you need to do is just to fit it in accordingly. Okay, adjust it. Sorry, you gotta go this way. You gotta go in this way. All right, go in this way. So once it fits in, all right, go in this way. It'll fit in very nicely. All right, and then you can pull it up. Fit the arms in. Pull it up, put arms in again, and somehow, or rather, you have, okay, let me just put it properly, double broken magnum. First time, I don't think it happened in the show before. I'm not sure whether it's in a game, but here we have double broken magnum. really amazing. Okay, I'm not going to show the protect shield. Okay, anyway, I managed to get it out somehow. But whatever. Okay, it's not supposed to come out, but it came out. Anyway. Okay, so this is done. Alright, so next thing I'd like to share is that GaoFighGar can actually hold the Golden Dion hammer. It's not being shown over here, but you can actually hold the Golden Dion hammer. So I'm just going to do the hammer connection part. I was struggling a little bit to hold the hammer, because I tried to plug it in this way, it just refuses to go in, and I realized that the easy way to make it go in is to put it in at an angle. So you put it at an angle this way or this way, just to go in first, alright? Just to fit it into the pack first, alright? And once you're in, you twist it, okay, 90 degrees, and then you push it in. And the pack will stay really tight inside, alright? so it'll fit really tight inside. And here we have GaoFighGar with the Golodion hammer. Alright, oops, see, it falls out. Let me just try to do it again. Okay, plug it in over here. Okay, just plug the hole properly. Okay, I'm gonna rotate it 90 degrees, hold it tight. Okay, got it. And I'm going to put your headrest back. Headrest keeps falling off. And we're gonna fit in your giant fist. And here we have GaoFighGar with the Golodion hammer. Alright, so this Golodion hammer fits. So for those of you who do not have a Golodion hammer or Key of Victory set 1, I believe, better get it fast. I'm not sure why Bandai didn't reissue the Key of Victory set 1. I believe they should have with GaoFighGar. I'm surprised that they didn't. But no, if you don't own it already, if you want GaoFighGar to hold the Golodion hammer just like GaoFighGar does, you better get it fast. Alright? Better get it fast because there's no news of reissue, and I think prices will go up for the Key of Victory set 1 just for the Golodion hammer. So in case Bandai doesn't reissue, which is unlikely, get it fast. Alright, get it fast. Okay, so here I'm going to undock the hammer. Alright, I'm gonna put his arm back over here nicely, and here we have GaoFighGar. Alright. Oh gosh, the headrest just keeps falling off. Irritating. Okay, here we have GaoFighGar. Alright, he shall take center stage today because he is the lead for the day. Alright, and with GaoFighGar, I'm gonna have Genesis GaoFighGar with him side by side. As you can see, Genesis GaoFighGar is bigger than GaoFighGar. Alright, okay, just gonna put it this way. I'm gonna adjust them slightly later. Okay, you see the wings are so big I can't really put them side by side, unfortunately. Let me see if I can just keep the wings and they can fit better. Okay, I can sort of slot him in between the wings of Genesis GaoFighGar. And of course we have Star GaoFighGar. I have to fit his arm back first. Just oops, give me a minute. Okay, this GaoFighGar is the first version, so his legs are generally weaker. Okay, first version generally weaker, so can't really be helped, but he's a nice display piece. Alright, I'm gonna put it here, adjust it. Okay, I'm gonna have the three of them stand together. Alright, Star GaoFighGar, it's a little bit flimsy, but you can stand. Okay, please stand. Alright, okay, you're the king of braves, you gotta stand, man. Okay, cool. So you see right now all three of them standing together, Star GaoFighGar, and Genesis GaoFighGar. This is really cool. This is an awesome pose. Let me just put you to the back so you're closer to one another. And I know you're gonna fall, so I'm gonna make you tilt forward a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna make you tilt forward. Okay, cool. So we have the three of them together right now. Really cool, really awesome. The complete team of Genesis GaoFighGar, and GaoFighGar, Star GaoFighGar. So it's really cool. Great. So finally the trio is completed, and for those of you who think that GaoFighGar is just like a retool of GaoFighGar, actually he's very different. Okay, the waist portion, okay, this waist portion is actually really different. The arms, okay, are different, and the legs, okay, well, I think that the legs are different, but the thighs, everything, the whole leg downwards is just really different. Alright, the construction of the leg is different. Like I said, for GaoFighGar, you see this part flips up, okay, for more articulation, but for GaoFighGar it's a different construction. So this piece is worth it. No, just worth it just to get it on its own. A little bit pricey at I think 8,000 yen. Was a retail price 8,000 yen? I think it was. A little bit pricey, but worth the price because the paint job it's fabulous. It's wonderful. Accessories are there. Everything's really good. Colors really fit really well. All the metallic shade color really goes well and coordinates and complements one another really well. So this is a must get for GaoFighGar fans. You know, it's really a must get. And I have to mention again, if you haven't had the Key of Victory set 1 for GaoFighGar, you might want to consider getting one fast. Again, I expect Bandai to reissue it. I do not know why they didn't do it this time. Maybe they'll do it soon, but do get it in case they don't reissue, and you gotta pay a high price for it. So yes, this is really cool, and I'm gonna give you a little preview. I also have managed to get this, which is, okay, I got no space to show it, but this is the metal build ARX8. Alright, ARX8 Levatian. Alright, really cool. I have no time to actually do the review for him now, but I promise I'll try to do a review for him by the end of this week for you guys. Alright, so here's Charles signing off with yet another toy review. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Do stay tuned to my channel for more reviews next time.